Welcome to History in a Hurry. I'm Professor Malcolm Mazer, and in this episode we will learn about Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi is one of the most famous samurai in Japanese history, known for his unmatched swordsmanship, undefeated dueling record, and profound influence on martial arts philosophy. His legacy extends beyond his skills as a warrior. He was also a philosopher, strategist, artist, and the author of the classic martial arts treatise, The Book of Five Rings. His life, which spanned the late 16th and early 17th centuries, was shaped by Japan's turbulent Sengoku, Warring States period, and the subsequent establishment of the Tokugawa shogunate. Musashi was born in 1584, though the exact location of his birth remains uncertain, with some sources citing Harima Province and others claiming Mimasaka Province. He was born into a samurai family, and his father, Shinmen Munisai, was an accomplished swordsman skilled in the use of the tachi, longsword, and jite, a weapon used to counter swords. However, Musashi was orphaned at a young age and was largely self-taught in swordsmanship, developing his own unorthodox fighting style. Musashi's reputation as a duelist began at an early age. At just 13 years old, he fought and won his first duel against Arima Kihei, a skilled samurai from the Shinto-ryu school. According to legend, Musashi used a wooden staff rather than a real sword and still managed to overpower his opponent. This victory set the stage for a life dedicated to combat and self-improvement. During his late teens and early 20s, Musashi embarked on a warrior pilgrimage known as Musha Shugyo, traveling across Japan to challenge and defeat some of the most renowned swordsmen of his time. One of his most famous encounters was with Sasaki Kojiro, a highly skilled samurai known for his mastery of the nodachi, a longsword. Their duel, fought in 1612 on Ganryu Island, became legendary. Musashi, arriving late to unsettle his opponent, used a wooden sword he had carved from an oar. With a single, decisive blow, he struck down Kojiro, cementing his reputation as an invincible warrior. Musashi's fighting style was unique and highly effective. He developed Niten Ichi Ryu, or the two heavens as one style, which utilized two swords simultaneously, one in each hand. This was a revolutionary technique at the time, as most samurai traditionally fought with a single katana. His approach emphasized fluid motion, adaptability, and mental clarity, principles that would later influence martial arts and military strategy. Beyond individual duels, Musashi participated in larger-scale battles. He fought in the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600, a decisive conflict that led to the rise of the Tokugawa shogunate, though the side he fought for is debated. He later took part in the Siege of Osaka from 1614 to 1615, where the Tokugawa forces defeated the Toyotomi clan, solidifying Tokugawa rule over Japan. These experiences deepened Musashi's understanding of warfare and strategy. In his later years, Musashi sought to refine his philosophy and pass on his knowledge. He retired from active dueling and turned to writing and teaching. In 1645, he completed his seminal work, The Book of Five Rings, Go-Rin no Sho, which outlines his martial philosophy. The book is divided into 5 sections: earth, water, fire, wind, and void, each representing different aspects of combat, mindset, and strategy. While rooted in swordsmanship, its teachings have been applied to business, leadership, and personal development. Musashi was also an accomplished artist and calligrapher. His ink paintings and sculptures reflected the Zen principles of simplicity and natural flow. His artistic works, much like his combat style, embodied discipline and deep introspection. Miyamoto Musashi died in 1645 at the age of 61, likely from natural causes or illness. He spent his final years in Reigando Cave near Kumamoto, meditating and writing. His legacy continues to inspire martial artists, strategists, and philosophers around the world. His life exemplifies the way of the warrior, Bushido, emphasizing discipline, adaptability, and mastery of mind and body. Today, Musashi remains a cultural icon in Japan and beyond. His duels, philosophy, and writings have influenced generations, proving that his legacy extends far beyond the battlefield. His story, blending history and legend, continues to captivate those who seek the way of the sword. Thanks for racing through history with us on History in a Hurry. If you enjoyed today's quick dive into the past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a fast-paced trip through time. Please reply in the comments with ideas for our next history lesson. See you in the next one.